Hey, we in this joint, you feel me? And this welcome back, to another episode of the Mcduff Show, everybody. Only on the No Pressure Records Network, you feel me? Y'all already know the drill. Go ahead and click that link and subscribe. Stay up to date with everything, no pressure. We haven't dropped in a week, but we have a lot of content coming. I say we upload every day, but we got a lot of content coming. We just stacking up right now. But this is a special episode. I got the homies in the house with me. It's a mobile kickback at fucking one in the afternoon, on this beautiful Monday afternoon. And let the people know who we got in the house, you feel me? And then I wanna talk a little bit about what I just heard and stuff. But let the people know who y'all is, man.
I'm Dare House. What up, y'all? Dare House.
Y'all, Funkmaster.
Yeah, Funkmaster in the motherfucking house. And we got T Gunner with us, you feel me?
Hey.
And these gentlemen right here, I've known Dare for 10 plus years, right? 10 years, safe to say. We were performing 10 years ago, so I've known you longer. It's more like 12 years type shit, right?
For sure.
Like back in the day when we were just sending music back and forth. You know what I'm saying? There's so many old joints we got together, and and we did the rap group together, and it's been a long journey, and these moments right here on the pod, is special because it's legendary mobile shit, But you've been since the last time you were here. What, last summer? No, 2022.
Was that the last time?
20 Christmas time. So that's why it feels like last year. We had the Christmas lights up.
Yeah, that's when I did the Pluto project.
Pluto project, and that was like that.
Damn.
And you coming anticipating this, and you coming through. Excuse me.
He said, "Let me get it."
It's like I was like, what the hell is Dare gonna have up his sleeve this time? You know what I'm saying? But to everybody that's watching, this is like your third time coming through. I'm gonna be reposting some of the old content, but yeah, Dare House, you guys go follow. You feel me? And check out what he has going on, you know what I'm saying? And he brought the homie with us today, which you know what I'm saying? This is my first time meeting you today, brother. You feel
Ladies
me?
and
Thank
gentlemen.
you for coming through. You made the drive from the OC. You feel me? Irvine, you know what I'm saying?
But he's from the murder too.
Oh yeah, from the murder. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we just played that album. And, I don't even want to talk about song titles and stuff yet.
Sure.
You feel me? Just because, I saw it was dope because you shared Dare shared the notes with me, and it has all the notes, on the notes. You feel me? So I could see it. I'm like, that's dope. I don't wanna spoil nothing yet, but it is coming out soon. I just got the exclusive. Me and Gunna got to hear the whole project.
Oh shit.
And you never fail to fucking amaze me. The production, super sick. Like a round of applause for the production, and I can't wait to go through your discography more. You know what I'm saying, bro? Looking forward to we're gonna work. So man, production was dope, and Dare once again never fails. Like hearing it. I don't want to give too much away, but I thought it was going one direction from the first song. And I was like, this is what the whole project's going to be dope. Yeah. And I was super happy. And then by the second, third song, it was like, oh, shit, I didn't expect this.
Right.
Let alone the rest of the project, you know what I'm saying? It was very dope. It was very fresh. It was very soulful, but very, now. But there's, it's just sound. It's this energy that it has with it that, I'm sure when people hear it, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna go crazy for it. They're gonna love it. Can you guys talk a little bit about it? I know most of the time I do the interviews where we kind of talk about life and shit. We're gonna get into that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just so excited from hearing the tape. I just want to start with the album. You feel me? Let the people know. The name and the release date. All the good info on how it happened. Yeah.
All the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get into
Well, sure. Well, the first. You know what? I don't mind saying titles because the title of the EP is called "Fine Time."
Okay, Fine Time.
And When did you send me that, D?
I sent it to him. I sent most of those beats in 2022.
Word.
2022.
All of them are
All those 2022.
Damn.
Right. So basically, when we did our last project, From the Murder with Love, Volume 1, some of these were already instrumentals. I just never cut on them yet. And so what happened was we had Fine Time recorded already. And I was
Which is amazing.
then he was like, yo, let's put it out. It's summer, right? That's track 2.
Yep.
So I listened to it back. I'm like, yo, we should put this out. And then, me, I'm like, let me go back and listen and get the little pops out, because I engineer everything myself and like do the post-production.
It sounds great,
And so,
by the way.
Thank you.
I forget that you do everything.
Man,
sometimes.
I think some of the other people would be too. They'd be like, I thought you just played guitar. I thought you just played bass or something like that.
Nah, there's always been someone that, you could go record with him. He'll mix and master it, make the artwork,
Right.
give you the idea for the video, execute the video, and could play it live for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could do everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, continue with what you was.
So back to like how basically the EP was born. After I cleaned up Fine Time, I sent it to D, and he was like, yo, let's put this out. I'm like, you're right. I was like, my sister, B. Stewart, who's also an artist, super dope. She lets me produce her stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. You said B. Stewart?
Yep.
Shout out B. Stewart.
Yep.
Gotta get her on the show.
Oh, hey, let's do it. And
That'll be sick.
hey, plug. Love you, V.
Yeah, boom, there you go. Boom.
bro.
Free promo. Hey, over at No Pressure Records, come through. Let's chop it up. We here for the inland to provide a platform for us Mo Valleyans. You feel me? And the Inland Empire as well. You feel me? But we in Mobile. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure our people good here first before we can expand,
Facts.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, yeah, so she sent me some artwork back within 2 days.
Oh, the artwork is fire. You haven't released the artwork yet, right?
Yeah, we about to, though.
Fire.
We can put it on this video.
Oh, yeah,
We
for sure.
about to,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
It's up. It's rollout time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
As soon as I seen the artwork, I was like, oh, this is so good. I was like, do I want to just upload the single? I was like, yo, Danny, how about we just throw like 2 more on there? And then I was like, oh, how about another one? And then he was like, at the intro. And I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. And then basically that's how Fine Time was born. I was like, let's self-title it because she already put Fine Time from the single. So I was like, oh, I understand. Now it's an EP. It's not just a single.
We was filming just the little promo track for Instagram.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks. What was it, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And then she sent the cover art, and he said, "Yo, bro, let's just do a whole EP."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Smartest way you could do so you can take advantage of the you feel me, the artwork, and you already know it's a good body. You know it's bigger than just a single, so it's like, yeah, let's make this happen.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And I think people appreciate it, and it's not like you're giving it 25 songs. You know what I'm saying? It's very cohesive. The length is perfect. It's not a super long listen. You know what I'm saying? It's like it feels good, and it has like on the production side of it. It's like there were some beat switches and some just beats that gave me like something. How do I put it? Like there was one joint where it completely switched up. There was rapping, and it was like, oh, this is a rap joint. And then it switched, and he's like singing on it, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? This is the same song.
Yep.
And I love shit like that. I'm, just going outside the box a little bit, not just doing verse hook. You know what I'm saying? Hook verse. It kind of gives the listener. It's unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
I try to sway away from when I make my beats.
Mm-hmm.
I try to put it in the perspective of the artist, like what they trying to do.
Yeah.
Because I usually do. Before I would just do, all right, just straight beat.
Yeah. I just looped that. Yeah.
Which worked. But now I started tapping into like a different type.
Mm-hmm.
And he pretty much brought the life.
Yeah, brought life to it.
Yeah, it's cohesive, bro.
So, and how'd you guys meet? So you guys been...
This is my brother right here. I've known him since he taught me how to drum.
Yeah, okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've known him since, what was it, 2006, 7?
Oh,
Or 6
okay.
2006 October.
Yeah,
Like,
2006, 2007.
Yeah.
It's pretty much my brother. His mom's my mom. His sister's
Yeah.
my
Facts.
sister.
Big facts.
That's dope.
We
And-
grew up out here. We didn't got right over there on what's that, LaSalle, Weston Park. We didn't
Yeah.
have people pull up on us with the
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't- literally it was like, oh, y'all just little kids.
Facts, bro. We was skating at the corner.
I seen that dude get pistol whipped
Three
for
of them
not doing
come
what he was
out,
supposed to
pistols.
do.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, now y'all just little kids. We was like 13 at the time.
Yeah, we were skaters.
We just looked at
We
them
were
like, oh
skaters.
shit.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
a
bro.
part of growing up in Mobile. You
Especially
Facts,
when you
bro.
naive to certain stuff at the time too. It's like,
What kind of
oh,
car they was in?
it was like,
I was like, remember.
hey,
Was it a red Camaro? I was just
I was like, hey, actually, I almost said it too.
I remember. That's where I know y'all from.
That was y'all. Y'all.
That's funny.
That's a crazy ass story to remember. That's how you know it was really real for sure.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
And,
When you're
and,
kids, you just laughing about it. Oh, that was great.
We was just laughing, bro. Like nothing. Like we was about to get our heads popped off.
Facts.
We was just laughing about it.
yo,
Or
and
stabbed,
just
one
keep
of those.
pushing, keep skating. Nothing even
Yeah,
happened.
bro.
Yeah.
And so when did you guys, when did you guys start like making music and
Music,
and how did that happen? You know what I'm saying?
Actually,
MySpace, bro.
MySpace days, bro. We was messing around though. Like it was like
I was not good at any instrument at all
Mhm.
back in that.
he
day.
knew how to play though. He knew how to play.
The only instrument I knew how to play was drums because he taught me how to play drums. I was just on the piano doing bullshit. Whatever on it.
And we were kind of like, what was out around the time we had like a whole bunch of different vibes. It was coming out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, in the mainstream world, this was like,
Yeah.
when was this? Like 07, 08?
07, 08,
When we
yeah.
started
Okay.
making, 09 and 010, not 010, but when we started making music, 2009, 2010. And like, my dad gave me this hard disk recorder and I had a little keyboard. You know, the toy keyboards with the little Star
Yeah.
Wars intros and the
Yeah.
bootleg buttons. So we started making stuff like live like that. And meanwhile, simultaneously, I was already making like jerking tracks. Like I was producing jerking records for people who was jerking, like LOL kids and stuff like that. One of the homies from there, his name
I
was
remember
Hayes.
you played me some back in the day on the laptop. I was like, bro, you were literally doing everything.
Yeah.
Like before it was a thing.
Bro, I didn't have a Mac yet.
hmm
And then like basically from there, sometime when we finished that session, we'd be skating and stuff a lot, so we'd just go around, mess around and make instrumentals, call them random shit from Dragon Ball Z, like Kamehameha. We just put the beats out on MySpace. It was just fun
And
stuff. And then we got a little more serious with it. I would say
I started
Actually-
making beats in 2021. Making beats officially, like I bought like an MK Mini 3 machine.
Uh-huh.
I started in
Nigga is
2021.
this dude is a
2021?
experienced moose, like king, bro. He got good so fast.
I started just fucking around after quarantine, because during quarantine, I rolled up to my homie's house. Shout out Cerveza. I used to work at Best Buy. I used to have them Audio Quest cords.
Oh.
115, 150. Yeah, bro, them shits was crazy.
Expensive, but see that's something that those do last. You know, you just take care of it,
Oh, for sure.
and so you starting your beat journey. So the whole time, Dare's on his musical journey. Like he's learning the drums, the keys. He's uploading music. He's already, you know what I'm saying, doing it. And so you've been along with him throughout all of that,
Pretty much,
as his
yeah.
homie. And so in 2021 was where you were like, okay, I'm locked in.
I'm like, yo, I just bought the MK Mini 3. I was like, yo, I'm gonna start making beats. So at my homie's house, I messed around with his Ableton,
Yeah.
and he was just like, yo, bro, like just fuck around and do shit. There's always one sample I always wanted to flip. It was Never Can Say Goodbye by Jackson 5.
Mm.
And I ended up flipping it at his house, and he ended up sending me the stems when I got I got a computer, got the MK Mini 3, and ended up finishing it at my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then
That's nice.
I ended up doing a project with my homie from New Orleans, but he's tapped in Hollywood now. His name's DJ
Okay.
Discipline. They're doing
Okay.
a full album with that dude. Ended up using that first beat I made on our
Uh-huh.
project right there. So everything just full circle, bro. Full circle. And then
That's crazy, bro.
yeah, and then with him, I just started sending him beats. We would be freestyling in his whip.
Uh-huh.
You already know how that.
Yeah, of course. That's where it starts at.
Connect to the aux. He's like, play me some beats.
And go crazy. Let me go crazy.
Yep.
Honestly, it's been really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to love
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I
bro.
feel like every artist, especially in Mobile, You know how they say there's nothing to do out here? I'm like, yeah, you're fucking right. After you burn out the mall, you then went to every bar. I mean, you in the car posted with the homies getting high, whatever, and you freestyle.
Right, it goes
like
from,
we be
let's go to this bar to let's go get a box.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you post outside, and that's where like you learn, like, you feel me, everything, and so you know you about to kick it with the homies, like, okay, let me upload some of these beats to my phone before I bounce. You know what I'm saying? I already know what's finna go down. You know, that's dope. And you know, who are something like your I'm curious, just from hearing this production, like, it's very, very good. Super sick. And you were very versatile while being very cohesive. It all makes sense and it all came together very perfect. Who are some of your influences?
Not gonna lie, bro. My biggest influence for making this project, making this beat, was DJ Quick.
Dope.
Bro, DJ Quick, bro.
DJ Quick is dope.
You hear that? You hear that? What he said?
DJ Quick. I feel like he don't get enough recognition.
He doesn't.
Or love for what he did to LA, bro, and the rap scene, all production. His production was crazy, bro. That's my biggest influence.
Yeah.
Whenever I make beats.
Yeah.
I always think Quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out DJ Quick, man. And I absolutely agree. I feel like, and although, and he may not feel like that. He may feel like he has his flowers. I don't want to speak for nobody, but at the same time, just like, I feel that, bro. Like, man, the homie True Love was talking about that. He's like, man, Quick don't get enough credit sometimes. I feel like he don't get mentioned when we talk about producers. When we talk about the greatest producers of all time, you feel me? In those GOAT conversations.
Bro, he was flipping samples crazy.
I mean, just the sound he cultivated, and he's still going. Like, still going. What is we talking about?
That Chupacabra project, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. And you know, going into this project, did you guys have any expectations? You feel me?
Everything came so quick. Pause. But
that's funny.
But yeah, pretty much everything. I sent him that Fine Time beat, the other beats.
Right.
And we had a vibe. I was like, all right, we're going to make this like a little summer joint. Summer vibes, you know? And then the other songs just pretty much came into fruition, bro. And
it just happened real organic.
Oh, yeah. Back to like with my sister, when she did the thing, I was like, oh, I see it. Like, once I seen the artwork.
So the artwork came before... The artwork was just for the one song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, oh... these joints right here fit on it. And then technically the last piece to the album was the last track. I can say the name yet?
Say the name.
So for fuck it, they're gonna hear it.
The record, you know, it's called Good Work. Yeah. Once we finished that record, I already knew once he played the instrumental, I was like, ooh. I think we were hooping at Andoka Park in Riverside. And then he had played it again. I'm like, oh, this is the one. And I've known it for a while. The melody is crazy. When I first heard the song, you know how you can kind of hear a melody?
Yeah,
like just something, you start humming something. When I revisited after I seen this artwork, it was the same melody. I'm like, oh yeah, it's meant to be. Like, yeah. And then I knew whose voices I want on it. And so on the project, we have two artists. Got Berry Juice, the homie Berry Juice.
Yeah, shout out Berry Juice.
Shout out Berry.
I'm about to follow. There's gonna give me your info. You know, I gotta get you up here too. Like that verse was dope. His voice was sick. I was like, oh damn, that's sick.
Exactly. When I heard the instrumental, even I probably like if I was like an A&R, I'd be like, oh, I'm not on. I'm just gonna get Berry Juice.
Yeah.
And so and so. The other Future on the record is a good homie. His name's Cassius Green.
Cassius Green. You feel me? Mobile legend. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah.
Shout out UTV.
Shout out UTV, man. Those are some of the guys, like, you think of people like Cassius Green, Speak, Feo, Stevie
Draz, for sure.
You know, Draz, you know, Reem, and you know, Dre, and you know, just
Dre,
everybody.
My boy Dre was saying.
You know what I'm saying? Just everybody that came before us. You know, speak after one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these people, Nikki D's. You know what I'm
Nick,
saying? Like,
Nikki.
you
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
These were like the guys, radio based.
Who had
Yeah.
some
It's
going
like
from-
you know what I'm saying. They helped pave the way and unlock doors.
Facts.
For us out here, especially with everybody being so different.
Right.
You
Even
know.
some we didn't even name right now. But
Yeah, no, there's so many I didn't
many.
name. Like,
Too many.
that's just off the top of my head right now. You feel me? I know for a fact I'm leaving people out. We're gonna have to just do a mobile
Me too.
appreciation pod one of these days
Key, that'd be
and
lit.
just highlight everybody and just talk about their best project.
I want to be a part of that for sure.
Yeah, that'll be sick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, and then I want to do shit like, at the end of the year. You remember, growing up on the music channels on MTV, it'd be top 100 songs of the year, top 200 songs, and they would play music videos all day and have interviews
Sick,
with the
yeah.
artists talking about Busta Rhymes would be in an interview, and then Missy Elliott. Those were so dope, and I want to do something like that towards the end of the year. Re-highlight everything that's dropped
Yes,
this
sir.
year. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's important that we highlight. You feel me, the homies? There's so much dope shit going on out here, bro. Like, it would be a shame for us to not, highlight it in every way possible. You feel me? Especially with this music. From what I heard today, the world gotta hear it. You feel me?
Man, I was gonna ask you who did you like? What R&B artist was you like? What mode was you in when you was like?
For this project?
Yeah, like I know you yourself, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you can say like, I don't want to give you too many, but like two artists, like who is two artists that you can say you kind of mixed some of them in here? Some people you maybe like look up to, or maybe. Like,
So I'll give you a solid answer, and then I'll elaborate on it because I can answer like in a professional way, than a way where I'll ramble. So the answer, just to give you two artists that come off the top of my head. Let's see. Pause. Damn, I can't answer it now. Hey, I like female artists, right? 90s R&B. I like SWV.
Yep.
That always is a big influence for me.
super hard,
that's
super
dope.
The melodies, and then I would say because I'm hip to what's happening now. I like what Brent Fayez is doing as
That's
well.
a dope ass.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's a crazy mix.
Right.
WB and Brent
Yeah.
Fayez gotta come with gotta come with some some sprinkles on top of this cake.
And there's much more. And so to give you the other answer I'm talking about, like I'm a full-time musician, right? So I do the thing where I play the guitar and I sing for like 3 hours, get my tips, got my tip jar out. Like that's like my hustle right now. And so with that, I got to learn how to do like a lot of songs I normally wouldn't do, whether it's country or music. So right, so I get different melodies from different songs. I'm doing like try not to. Let's see, I'm doing like Motown, right? My Girl. Then I'm doing some Miguel. Then I'm doing some Michael Jackson. Then I'm doing some Prince. And then all of a sudden I'm doing some Josh Turner country song. You know what I mean? So I get like a blend of everything.
Yeah.
So when I hear some of these records, right? He sent me a fly record. I'm like, oh, what did this remind me of? Okay, I could hear like a Nate Dogg type of what would Keisha Cole melody would do? I'll fuse them but with my voice it just comes out, and that's how it makes.
Yeah.
And it makes it you.
It makes
and
that blend with
that's
this, and it makes that.
Like, and it's random, but it's like you can still make it into a liquid if you put it in a blender. Yeah.
No, absolutely, and you're able to do that because, like, remember you would hit a note in a song, and I was like, and like mimicking you, and you're like, yeah, you feel me? I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
bro. I'm like, I'm about to use that.
Yeah.
I'm like, cause I can't. It's hard for me, I showed you some of the music where, I'm kind of like singing a lot more on the new shit.
Oh my!
And so,
Yo, that new project.
thank you.
Fire.
Thank you, bro.
Can you say the name real quick?
Thank you. Yeah, it's called Lady. It's called Lady. It's with my boy Mike Hertz and Trey Sway. Lady stands for Love Ain't Dead Yet.
Yeah.
And it'll be available on Bandcamp this Wednesday, the 24th, and it'll be on DSPs on the 26th. So if you guys want to purchase it and own it forever, you know, you can purchase it on Bandcamp, and you know, even if you don't listen to it on Bandcamp, you'll have the files, and you'll have it, and then you can stream it on DSPs. You know, so you have, you know, and we'll be doing a release party this Friday on the 26th, a private little event where we're playing the music networking event. And you know, yeah, we're going up.
I'm buying the project. Y'all should buy the project. Listen to it.
For sure.
Likewise, you feel me?
We support each other.
And we all support each other. Like anytime the homies drop, like I make sure I buy it, try to get some merch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you know that's important to keep everything circulating. You feel me? You know when you and that's how you want it. You know we all we got, you know, amongst peers out here. You feel me? When you winning, when you guys are winning, we winning.
We all fucking winning. That's what's up. Y'all don't fucking. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing too.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We need to stop that right here because y'all don't get it. It's bigger than that. Like,
yeah.
Elaborate.
And you know we were on the League podcast, and they do like the artist competition, and me and Trey had to go up against each other in the second, the final round, and we were dying, like
That's
shaking our
comedy.
head. We were like, "This a win, nigga!" I'm like, we about to play our music. Like we're not tripping about no competition. We're
It
about
would
to
be
get
y'all,
our
though.
music off. And I'm like, of course, and it says, I'm like, bro, there's two mobile
celebration.
people. On the screen right now playing music.
More so, that's a celebration.
That's a
Help
dub.
each other.
And they're like, I don't know if you guys know how this works, but
bro.
we're choosing to win. We're like, bro, we don't get. I'm telling you how it works for us and
Y'all
Mobile.
both won.
It's a
As soon as it was
win.
y'all two, it was like,
You feel me? And you know, and that's just the importance of, you know, being from Mobile, bro. You know, I can't stress it enough. Like, you know, with so much talent out here and so much diversity with the artists, you know. But, you know, all in all, like, you guys, do you have a date for the album?
August 8th. 8/24, Kobe.
hey,
You feel me? 8/24. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. You feel me?
I like Kobe. You know
You
it's
feel me?
something.
And you know, I can't wait for it to drop. Was there was a couple more we're talking about it. Let's just talk about it, like, cause who are some of the other artists that were on there? Cause there was a couple other features that were sick, bro.
Oh yeah, the first feature, one of my favorite features, my girl Angelique.
Shout out.
Shout out Angelique.
Angelique.
Yeah, that joint. That was number 3.
That was track number
3. Yep.
3.
That might be one of my favorites.
Hey, so I really appreciate that record too. How that one came about. That was technically one of the newer ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one was really
production-wise.
dope.
And so, right away I hopped on it after we finished hooping. I went home because sometimes we'll freestyle, and I'm like, I gotta go record.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And then, since I do everything myself, I don't care.
You could just lock in.
Lock in real quick, get the mic. I don't care what mic it is because I'm in EQ that joint.
Yeah.
Whether I use it for later or use it as a stack later, I'll still have that same initial vibe. And so I cut the record. Boom. It was just me at first. Sent it to Funkmaster like the same night.
Yep.
And then I was like, what if we? I think he was already telling me because him and Angelique are gonna work on some stuff too.
That's dope.
And then I was like, what do we put on this too? And he was like, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you that already. And then so I put her on it, bro. I was like,
that's dope, bro.
it was perfect, bro. And it sets the tone for the project because purposely, you know, just for my own satisfaction, right when her vocals come in, I just do a straight drop where you just hear how angelic everything is, and it's funny, her name Angelique, so you just hear how angelic everything is. If you're in it, it's
super dope. No, that it's such a good song.
Yeah.
Like, and then you know, my other favorite might be the title track. You feel me? And bro, it's just I don't have a favorite. You know, right now I can't wait to like purchase it and have it on my phone on the go.
I love what this dude did with the Miss My Love. That's the name of the track with Angelique.
Okay.
Like, it gave me the vibe of, like, you know, it gave me like a Kanye type vibe with the You Don't Know My Name.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm about to flow. And, bro, he knows how to get me to rap.
Yeah,
I was just like,
that's what I'm saying. Like and when he played it, he was like, "Yeah, I'll get there to rap, get that rap." Because you know the last couple projects I feel like have been very You had Future Soul
Mm-hmm.
a couple years ago, which is still in
Fire.
rotation.
Thank you.
Till this day, it's still in rotation. So much. I gotta play that shit for you, nigga.
That's a
That
fire
shit. That
ass
shit.
name.
That Future.
That's all I was
Soul.
thinking about right now.
I was like,
Name,
nigga, like I
name,
gotta play that for you, nigga. And then what was the last one when you came for the last
Pluto.
podcast? Pluto.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. And that was like that was like completely a different
Way
type of
different.
sound. This nigga
Future
did some
pop.
shit where it was like,
Yeah.
nigga, like you called it future pop.
I literally could have like switched the titles to the different projects and it would have matched probably. Because the Future Soul was
Facts.
the title of the other one.
Yeah.
It still makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's hard. And you know, so I was expecting. I didn't know what to expect listening to this, and it's like you always manage to throw curveballs and manage to consistently put together dope bodies of work. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel like it was the perfect time to like open up. I usually don't put a lot of stuff out where someone else is producing. And so it just brings out a whole other element where I'm able to like, instead of stressing about what this sounds like or this, he does
You
like
could just be an
100%.
artist.
He does 100% of the work already, and then I just add another 100 on top of it. So it's easy to like.
100%.
yeah, I think
Just
you.
talking about that with the beats and shit. Like it's just you on your lane, he in his lane. It just make
Yeah.
everything just merge together. Like
Facts.
And I feel like I'm glad you guys linked up like before this.
Same,
And
bro.
yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Because I think T Gunna like us
know
getting
what
on.
I'm used
Yeah,
to. In
bro.
my
That's
head,
what I
I
was
just
saying.
Hey, this is
ideas
special.
already.
Yeah.
Cause look, we met, we on this together, and we finna have some dope ass records.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
y'all be on the watch for
Facts.
me and bro live.
This is legendary.
Our live guitar with
Thank you.
me live. You feel me, bro? On
Yeah.
the guitar, and we doing something live for y'all for sure. My fans and his fans, y'all be waiting for that for sure. Dig?
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out
And,
Chris, man. Shout out.
You know that's what I love about this, because it's like artists, you never know.
Your platform is
feel me?
special, bro.
Thank you,
Yep.
bro.
It is.
I
Thank
appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'm giving
No,
you
I
your flowers
appreciate
right
that.
now and every day.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank
That's
you,
my
bro.
dog. Me too.
Nah,
for
for
sure.
real,
Always.
man.
That's my brother.
And it's like, sometimes I think about it, I'm like, man, a lot of artists link up, and when I see the song drop, I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, and like
It feels special seeing it connect right here, and then it follow through.
now we have to make it happen.
Now, you know what I'm saying? So I tell everybody at the net when we do the networking events, I'm like, that we'll write the names on the board. So we're not like, okay, everybody follow their house right now. We'll wait. Like, nah, you'll just introduce yourself,
there,
tell the
yeah.
people what you do, write your name on the board like you're giving a class presentation,
Yeah.
and then throughout the night, people will go back and just follow you and find your ad.
About to bring a
it's not-
Polaroid, about to hang these
you
joints
feel
up.
me? You know what I'm saying? And these moments is like I think about it like in 5 years from now, how many people are gonna be
Copying this
superstars
formula
and
too.
doing the same thing. And I hope we can inspire other people to do this, because that's the most important thing. You being able to inspire artists, you know what I'm saying. I would say you definitely inspired me. Like when I heard Future Soul, I was like, I want to do a project where I'm singing. I want to do a project where it's not just rapping.
Right.
That really was like one of the first times I was like, damn, I could try that. I could try that, because I was listening to that during COVID a lot.
Wow.
Like
it was a cover project.
yeah, that like I remember specifically, like always, like at that time I was always out with my girl, like moving around. We just no one's working, so we just out, and that was like the soundtrack at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I wanna do something different. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just special, and that comes with Moval. You know what I'm saying? And like so. Going on, starting this year and getting into the album and going into rolling out, like, is there anything different you're doing with the rollout? Is there something specific you're trying to accomplish, like, with this project? You know what I'm saying?
We actually didn't have a rollout our first project.
Mm-hmm.
We just dropped the cover art and like, yo, this is dropping in
Yeah.
what? Next week?
Yeah.
Normal
Yes.
rapper way.
Pretty much, bro. So we were like, let's do something different this time. Let's
Yeah.
actually like make it like if it's an official project.
Yeah.
Put some work into it.
Why not try?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was our thought process this time.
Absolutely.
That's why I appreciate you, because even though it is like it's last minute, but it's more organized last minute. That's why when I hit you and you responded, I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, bro.
I was praying too. I was like,
bro, you know I'm a hit. And sometimes, bro, like, because I seen your message and then it was like 24 hours before I got back to you.
Yeah.
You know, I apologize. Sometimes I'll see it and I'll be on a pod. I'm like, okay, boom, and I'll hit you back and then I'll see, bro. So but I always tell people I'm gonna hit you back for sure. Like, if not right then and there, sometimes I just get, caught up moving around. There'll be times where, like, I'll do 4 podcasts in a day and, like, 2 music videos in a session.
No, I already
So it's like, I'll literally be off my phone and T Gunna will be in here with me, like, rocking with me. Like, I'm like,
all the twinks.
yeah, you feel me? And just post it and, like, and storyboarding. He's actually the one who, wrote all the notes down for the board.
Oh, you got good penmanship.
Yeah. Oh, my sister wrote it down for us. Though. Like, but he had it in his notes. Right. Yeah, because I started to write it. I was like, bro.
Yeah, I would.
Let me give my sister
one of those columns. I would have took up the whole.
Yeah, would have took up the whole thing. I'm like, no way, I was gonna write that neat and lined up. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like can you do me a solid? Can you pass me the laptop charger right there, and so throughout this process, I know you said you normally do everything yourself. Did you have any other like help outside of Funkmaster? Did I say that right? Funkmaster, right? Okay, I didn't want to mispronunciate it. Is it just Funkmaster or is it Funk?
No, it's just Funkmaster.
Funkmaster, that's tight. How'd you get it? Honestly, how'd the name come to be?
I used to listen to a lot of Run DMC back in the day.
Yeah.
Jam Master Jay, they also called them the Funk Master.
Yep.
Or Jam Master Funk.
Yeah.
And I'm heavily tapped into funk music. Rick James, bunch of those artists. And so I just interpreted that into my name, Funk Master. Funk Master.
I love it, bro. I love it. I think
sound like something that'll stick. For sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Like a household name.
Yeah, I'd say rollout wise, I just appreciate you. I'm just trying to, we're trying to do more press. So I'm like set up a few interviews, get on a couple blogs, and put on a couple playlists.
Before you leave, I'm gonna make sure I link you up with my homies at the In the Woods podcast. They're dope. They'll definitely rock with you, and they're in Mobile too, so they're right down the way.
Please,
I'm gonna link you up with them, and what's dope about them I've gone up there like 4 times, and they've come over here like 4 times, and shout out AB and Mark, man. They really go into depth with your catalog. They do trivia questions like that. It's real fun.
Y'all seen it here, folks.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm connecting more dots. You feel me? Ooh. You know, and but all in all, like, do you with the real, I know things. It's so like it gets so tricky, right?
It changes at an accelerated rate now. It is never the same.
Never the same, and you have to. And then it's like every drop, how more creative can you get? We was just talking about that the other day. Like we can't just drop the same way every time, and you got to give people something new and fresh to really engage them. How important has the content side of the music? Because we do the music,
right?
You recorded that last Pluto in like 24 hours. You said in like one night, 2 nights. In a weekend.
I did.
And this comes easy. You could cook up a fire beat in 15 minutes, bro.
True.
Especially if you know what. Once you hear a sample, you're like, oh, I know what I want to do with that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I know exactly how I'm gonna flip it, and it just happens. Like I watch T Gunna hop in the booth. I'm like, you trying to lay something down for this for me? And hop in the booth. I'm like, you didn't write that? Man. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I be feeling convicted sometimes because there's times where I know I could be doing better. I know I could be going harder. Even for our project right now, I'm like, we could be going harder. So we are.
Yeah,
We going
exactly.
to, yeah.
Going hard, and that's the only thing you can do, man. So the project, and I'm glad you said that because T Gunner was like earlier when you were talking about it almost being an EP. He said you said something like it's better you like did the full project with the thing, so it don't like not go to waste, but you do its full. You know, you give it justice.
And we
You know, with
actually
that
like
artwork.
it. Like we actually enjoy every track. That's very. Yeah.
Bro, one of my favorite pieces of work I've heard all year, bro.
Wow.
For sure, like
Appreciate you, bro.
yeah, man. Like I can't wait for
Hey.
you know
heard it on the Duff Show first.
you know it's going up. You know what I'm saying? So you know what else do you got planned for summer? You feel me?
He got some stuff.
Yeah, what's cracking? Because you
yeah, I'm like working on a couple other projects right now.
Okay.
I'm working on a solo project right now.
That's dope.
Called Ghetto Love Songs.
That's
I'm gonna
dope.
tap in with y'all. 'Cause
Yeah.
I need artists for that.
Yes, for sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Concept right now.
Yeah,
That I'm gonna start cooking up.
yeah.
And then I've been tapped in with his name's Shada Slim from New Orleans.
Okay,
He was on my first project that I did.
okay.
But we're tapped in right now. We're working on
Yeah.
the project right now.
That's dope. That's dope. And you know, how'd that come to be with an artist from? You know, was it just online type of?
Yeah, so it takes it back to 2021, like end of 2021.
Okay.
ASAP 12 actually tweeted like, "Yo, producers, send me some beats."
Mhm.
And I sent him like one of my tracks. He ended up following me on Twitter and invited me to his Discord. And then from his Discord, I met so many different artists. Shouts out Macbo. That's the main artist I work with.
Dope.
We have 2 projects together.
That's dope.
Probably gonna cook one up for next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, through ASAP 12, I met a bunch of different artists, and then it's pretty much just like an effect. Through that artist, I met another artist, and then
It just keeps
tapped
going
in
nonstop.
networking. Yep.
Yeah. And that's how and that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad I know this dude before he met all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's
Shouts out last
dope.
year being broke. Shouts out ASAP 12.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to 12, man.
that's
That's
lit.
that's a fucking big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dale, what do you got? What else do you got going on? I know you've been a busy man the last couple of years, man. You've been on the road.
Exactly. So that's what actually gave me more time to get more creative because I've been so invested in other people's projects.
Yeah.
Like I can't say everybody's names, but just like writing or either playing guitar for them on tour or like bass. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I do for work. So, and people think, oh, you get to do music still. That's cool. But it's like, yeah, but it's not necessarily my music or the music I want to do, but it's paying. And then I realized what God does, or the universe, or whatever you call it. I call it God, but it's,
God, no, you had it right. Yeah, no, it's God for sure.
And so like he put stuff in place, so I'm getting knowledge being around others. So I'm like, oh, now I can apply this to me, or I see what to do and what not to do, or different personalities. Because in your life, I'm pretty sure y'all meet people, and then you meet a similar person, so you already kinda know what they not exactly, but you kind of already see who they are.
Your spidey senses start tingling for sure. Yeah,
just like when no, I shouldn't say this. So you're gonna have to cut that out. but yeah. But other than that, I got some R&B stuff. Later in the year.
Yeah.
Like some more like slow vibes.
More slow vibes, some more R&B vibes. I love it. You feel me?
So that's all for this year. Cause I got this record. I want to play you later.
Oh yeah, we'll play it after.
I was gonna put it this summer, but this one took the cake. Hey, that's a little commercial jingle.
Is that you or is that me?
I don't know. That's a bop though. Hello? I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was okay.
I thought it was you.
Because it sounds like it's connected to the Bluetooth. You don't see my phone right here, dude? I don't even see my shit. Okay. Yeah, we good. We good. I don't know where my phone's at. I thought I disconnected it from the...
I feel it. Oh, it's right there.
Oh yeah, it's all good though.
Oh, sick.
You don't gotta worry about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I want people to for people who aren't familiar with you. How would you describe, the sound of this new album?
Ooh. All right. I'll go. Then you maybe like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So. You know what? I described the sound of this project very tasteful. I feel like it's tasty. It's one of those projects. It's 6 records.
Mm-hmm.
You could just have that playing in any type of setting year round, kind of like what you showed me.
Yeah.
The one I'm about to buy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
the one that's out on Wednesday and Friday. You feel me? Wednesday on Bandcamp, Friday on DSP.
That's the important one right there.
Yeah. You feel me? Bandcamp Wednesday.
Yeah.
You feel me? Go ahead and purchase that.
Go buy that.
It's just like it's easy listening, and like there's enough bars in there. There's enough like it's pretty player. Like it's all clean. It's something you could just vibe to.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. I appreciate the project. So it's like one of those records, and bodies of projects. Because sometimes, how you play a song so much, you're like, all right, I'm tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm kind of glad that we've had the records for a while, low key. And I never cut them, but I still like them.
Yeah.
So I already knew once I cut them, I'm like, oh, these are the ones.
These are the ones.
Best believe there's probably like 17 more that we still have. I'm like, not for this project.
Yeah. For some these are the ones. And I feel like I did that for this project. Instead of putting out 15 to 17, I like, okay, we're gonna put out the Elite 7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For that mix.
For this.
Yeah.
And there's still other joints that we made throughout this process that you're gonna hear later. Some of them maybe never. You might hear to take the verses and put them on something else, but it's a dope thing when you just we could create at a high level, so we could create a lot more music than we once could. Because I remember being at your crib and where I was doing the murder verse,
yes,
and we didn't record the first day because I didn't write the whole verse.
Exactly.
And I remember being so fucking stressed out trying to write that full verse, bro. And it's just crazy to see how now, that's...
Pop like grease on the skillet.
Yes, grease on the skillet.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking funny. That's
my dad's favorite part.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. That's fucking funny. That's tight. That was definitely in my Joey
he was
Badass.
Going in on production back there too,
bro. That was crazy.
Elijah, shout out Elijah.
Yeah, shout out Elijah, man. No, that was
hey, Filthy Paul.
Yeah, shout out Filthy Paul. That's funny, man. That's how it's so lovely to see everybody in their own element. Everybody doing their thing.
For sure, Evolve.
And everybody in their own bag, like in their own lane, and still still being able to put on for the city, in different ways. There's so many different artists out here. It's almost unbelievable.
Before I forget, I would say what made it easy to be one track mind with the project was because it came from Fine Time. I was like, okay, we need to pick the records that are gonna complement this
song right here.
So that's why it was cohesive, and plus with his selection of sample, like he just has the ear, and like he's just dope. What did you say?
Yeah, I tapped into like an R&B type vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Project.
Yeah.
I sampled a few R&B songs for this.
Okay.
That I wanted to, because I know he was gonna bring out the singing in there.
Yeah.
I was like, let me
but
switch something up real quick.
Yeah. I gotta say the bars was there too.
Cause that's not my regular style of beat.
He was gassing.
I don't really do beats like that. So it was very cool to like tap into a different side.
Mm-hmm.
Not even know I had.
You didn't even know.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And that sound seems so fresh. And you had one joint on there that was completely. That shit was knocking. It was towards the back end of the album.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was like, woo.
I know.
Ballerina?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. It was like the second to last, maybe.
Yep, that is.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's one of my favorite ones because I usually don't add that many verses, but I'm like, this beat go.
Yeah, that beat is crazy. That's something where you got to gas on that.
Yeah,
for sure.
About the way the kick drum sit in the mix, it's like round.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's actually not aggressive. The velocity probably on like 100. Max you can go like 120s or something like that.
Okay.
I'm kind of like excited right now, but it's like boom, 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 boom,
Crazy. Yeah, that shit knocked. I was like, yeah, that's one of those ones where you could get in your bag.
Yep.
It leaves a lot of space for you to fuck it up.
We was freestyling. I was like, yo, can you see me that one?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
You feel me? And let me know whatever you need, man. Like, well, before you roll this album out, we're about to film some more content after this right now.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And I would love to have you guys back for more. We always have like just panels and people just on here talking about the culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And normally we do pods for a couple hours, but I want to make sure you leave here with some more content.
Thank you.
You feel me? And we finna go up, take some photos, and do some other things. But first, can you let the people know what is coming out on August 8th? You know what I'm saying? And where they could find it and all that good stuff and the title and everything.
Say it.
August 8th. Y'all know what it is.
Fine time.
Their house and Funkmaster Danny.
Fun time, man. It's out.
You feel me?
I ain't ready for it.
You feel me?
I heard it.
It's different.
Just tell you like that. I heard it.
Yep.
Period.
And that shit's fire. And I can't wait for it to drop. And maybe before we could drop, we could do like a networking event around. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe we do a networking event, like a little listening party type of thing, where you guys
I'm
can
with
go.
that.
Because we like to highlight every event. I like to try to highlight a few artists.
I see.
You
Look
feel
at
me?
God. Look at this.
You know what I'm saying? And then for the local the family and homies, they have a cool place to come to and vibe out for a few hours. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that because sometimes all it takes is a team.
Yeah.
It might not be your team you see every day, but a team of people you know is good people.
You know good people, and so you know who to hit whenever you need some. You feel me? You guys is
Vital.
It's crazy. That's fire shit.
Mhm.
That was fire.
Mhm.
Like them words specifically.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the clip. That's the real.
That's the real right there. You feel me?
No, some people be like, just us being together and like the information that comes out because we all each other's angels. It's almost like people be like, I can't hear God speaking to me or whatever. It's because He speaks to you through people around you.
Mm.
See, we sound like we in church. I'm
It's good.
Nah, that hit different.
Live through the church, so it's good.
Amen.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Amen.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We can't do this without God.
And that phone said, message.
Bro.
Hey, you need to put that in your podcast. That message.
Message. Let me see. You're now live on the No Pressure Records Network. Caller in. Who are we speaking with?
I'm just a worried traveler.
You calling from Worry Traveler?
I'm calling from Riverside, California.
And we have two special artists in the house dropping an album. Would you like to purchase that album for $400?
Can they take Klarna Afterpay?
Are you not gonna support Mr. Sir?
I mean, if you're not gonna support, then it's fuck you,
Say
nigga.
that then. Fuck you.
It is fuck you, nigga. Buy the holy shit, nigga. August 8th, nigga.
Don't let us catch you. August 8th is out.
August 8th is out. All right, homie. I'll hit you.
Let's go.
Yeah, August 8th is out. New album. What's the title of it one more time?
Fine time.
Fine time.
Fine time. You feel me? You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, yo. And y'all already know the motherfucking drill. Go ahead and click that link and subscribe. Stay up to date with everything. No pressure. You feel me? We dropping on a daily basis. So make sure that notification bell is on so every time we drop it goes straight to the motherfucking phone. You feel me? Until next time, everybody. Peace and love. We about to film some more content and go crazy. It's not over. You feel me? We going up. Let's get it.
Fat girl ain't saying yet.
Hey.